Hello there, hobby homies. It's been a while, but we back. Picked up a bunch of these a couple days ago, the new 2021. Figure we could make a video real quick, crack one of these open. Just because I haven't been making videos doesn't mean I haven't been buying cards. I got more boxes of cards than I know what to do with right now. Okay, sorry about the little snafu there. We're back. We're all good. Core 2021. Let's see what the first pack is. What are we going to get on? I don't know anything about this. Haven't looked it up. Haven't done any homework. Just bought the boxes. Oh, looks familiar. Truffle Snout. Short Sword Goblin Arsonist. That's pretty cool. Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life. Plains in a night. So we're gonna get number 2 here. Spike Megalodon. Goblin Wizardry. Landwar Vision. Necromentia. Choose a card name other than a basic land card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then creates 2/2 black zombie creature token for each card exiled from their hand this way. There's some shine. With her eyes all glowing. Look at that. It was scary. Griffin. Wall of Runes. How about Ghostly Pilfer? Whenever Ghostly Pilferer becomes untapped, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Discard a card. Ghostly Pilferer can't be blocked this turn. I like how nice the packs are opening right now. It doesn't make me look like a fool. Crypt Lurker. Pride Monk. Look at a cat. That's cool. Oh, another cat. Saber-tooth Mauler. Garruk's Harbinger. Hexproof from Black. Whenever Garruk's Harbinger deals combat damage to a player or a planeswalker, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may reveal a creature card or a Garruk Planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Another kitty. Silent Art. Masked Blackguard. Spark Hunter Masticore. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. Protection from Planeswalker. 1. Spark Hunter Manicore deals 1 damage to target Planeswalker. 3. Spark Hunter Masticore gains indestructible until end of turn. Cancel. Dub. Meteorite. Garrett's Harbinger. And let's see there, we got the same thing, but it's different. Look at that. I'm not going to read it, but same thing, but it's different. Yep. There's the Wall of Runes with the shimmer and the shine. Rambunctious Mutt. He looks happy. He looks like upside down, laying down, holding his little, was that a magic bone? Sure. Glorious Anthem. Creatures you control get +1/+1. And Finishing Blow. Goblin Arsonist. Rookie Mistake. Sporeweb Weaver. Reach hex proof from blue. Whenever Sporeweb Weaver is dealt damage, you gain 1 life and create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. What is Fire Hands? Runed Halo. As Runed Halo enters the battlefield, choose a card name. You have protection from the chosen card name. You can't be targeted, dealt damage, or enchanted by anything with that name. Well, Animal Sanctuary with some shine on it. This is a land. 2, when you tap it, put a +1/+1 counter on target bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or snake. No owners allowed. That's the Sanctuary sign. The Truffle Snout. Goblin Arsonist. I've got a couple of those already. Oh, Runed Halo again. That's neat. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Flash. Whenever Thieves Guild Enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 and has Death Touch. There's a shiny land for you. Windscarred Crag. Dismal Blackwater. Another Cancel. Another Shot. Another Dove. Another Meteorite. Spark Hunter Master Core. Additional cost of this cast a spell, discard a card, protects both planeswalkers. Spark Hunter Master Core deals 1, 3D Spark Hunter. Yeah. Kitesail Freebooter. With the shimmy. Alpine Watchdog. Ornery Dilophosaur. Huh. Let's see where he's digging into Arc again. And don't get me started on Ark. It's not working right now for the Xbox or the PlayStation, and I got it on both, and neither one of them let me play it right now. Not very happy, but we're not talking about that. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Number 2. I hope it's a $100 card, but you know it's not. Yeah, Ark isn't working right now, so I can't play it. Ain't working right anyway. It kind of hurts. Feels bad, man. Temple of Malady. No art for you, hobby homie. Jor-El Munbula Recluse. Whenever you draw your second card, each turn create a 2/2 green cat creature token. 4 and 2 green until end of turn. Creatures you control have the base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Some more foliage. Got that Reynolds wrap on it. Basri's Lieutenant. Vigilance, protection from multicolored. When Basri's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control whenever Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies. If it has a 1/1 counter on it, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. Oh, there's a special looking island right there. Look at that. That's real pretty. Radha, Heart of Keld. As long as it's your turn, Radha, Heart of Keld has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play lands from the top of your library. For a red and a green, Radha gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. Bone Pit Brute. Feline Sovereign. Other cats you control get +1/+1 and have protection from dogs. Whenever one or more cats you control deal combat damage to a player, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment that player controls. That's right, dogs beg, cats lay claim. I just saw that one in the last pack, I'm pretty sure. Bone Pit Brute. Gale Swooper. Life goes on. Speaker of the Heavens. Vigilance Lifelink. Create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. Activate this ability only if you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, and only anytime you control cast or you could cast a sorcery. Chandra's Incinerator. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total amount of non-combat damage you dealt to your opponents this turn. Trample. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, Chandra's Incinerator deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker that player controls. There's another special looking forest. Spore Web Weaver. Reach hexproof from blue. Whenever Spore Web Weaver is dealt damage, you gain 1 life and create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Alright, let's see what's next. Volcanic Salvo. The spell costs X less cast, where X is total power of creatures you control. Volcanic Salvo deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. Scavenging Ooze. Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on Scavenging Ooze and you gain 1 life. Alpine Watchdog. 9 lives. Hexproof. If a source will deal damage to you, prevent that damage and put an incarnation counter on 9 lives. When there are 9 or more incarnation counters on 9 lives, exile it. When 9 lives leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. Demonic Embrace. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+1, has flying, and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Quality. Burn Bright. Another Dial. Pursued Whale. When Pursued Whale enters the battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 red pirate creature token with this creature can't block. And creatures you control attack each combat if able. Spells your opponent casts that target Pursued Whale costs 3 more to cast. Special looking mountain. Rookie Mistake. Conspicuous Snoop. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast goblin spells from the top of your library. As long as the top card of your library is a goblin card, Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. There's some more as well. Crypt Lurker. Kervek, the Spiteful. Other creatures get -1/-1. The Duress. There's a special scary swamp. Kind of cool looking, like the purple on it. Shacklegeist. Flying Shacklegeist can block only creatures with flying. Tap 2 untap spirits you control. Tap target creature you don't control. Another Burning Bright. Another Masked Blackguard. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Ugin the Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to any target. Exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. That's 1 or more colors. You gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Soldier. Alpine Watchdog. Fabled Passage. Sacrifice Fabled Passage. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. Then, if you control 4 or more lands, untap that land. Temple of Epiphany. There's some more shine. Sublime Epiphany. Choose one or more target counter target spell. Counter target activated or triggered ability. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Target player draws a card. Heroic Intervention. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Radha, Heart of Keld. As long as it's your turn, Radha, Heart of Keld as first strike. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play lands from the top of your library. 4 red and green. Radha gets XX till end turn. X is the number of lands you control. It's got the shine on that. Walking Corpse. Wishcorn Crack. Gadrak the Crown Scourge. Flying. Gadrak the Crown Scourge can't attack unless you control 4 more artifacts. At the beginning of your end step, create a token. Treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. If it's an artifact with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Sublime Epiphany. Just got that one a couple packs ago. Number dos. Last pack, homies. Last one. Temple of Mystery. And that's what we got here, homies. Run through them real quick like. Temple of Mystery, Sublime Epiphany, Gadrak the Crown Scourge, Rod High, Heart of Keld, Heroic Intervention, Sublime Epiphany, Temple of Epiphany, Fabled Passage, Yugen the Spirit, Dragon, Shacklegeist, Kervik the Spiritual, Conspicuous Snoop, Pursued Whale, Demonic Embrace, Nine Lives, Scavenging Ooze, Volcanic Salvo, Spore Web Weaver, Chandler's Incinerator, Speaker of the Heavens, Feline Sovereign, Ride High Heart of Keld. See, I thought I had that already. That's just the shiny one that we got that last time. Basri's Lieutenant, Jor-El Mwanvali Recluse, Temple of Malady, Thieves Guild Enforcer, Spark Hunter Master Court, Thieves Guild Enforcer, Runed Halo, Animal Sanctuary, Shimmy Shimmy, Runed Halo again, Spore Web Weaver, Glorious Anthem, Garrick's Harbinger, Spark Hunter Master Core, Garrick's Harbinger, Ghostly Pilferer, Necromincha, and Massacre Worm. That's what we got out this first box. I got plenty more boxes to open, and I still got more boxes of other stuff to open too. Got like 3 more of these still. Got like 3 more of these still. I still got Ikoria boxes. Theros, Throne, Born of the Gods. And I got bunches of these too. And the Ikoria, the 2021. Theros. I got a lot of stuff to open. Just hadn't been doing it. Anyways, follow me at right there, Hobby Homie, at Hobby Homie on the Twit machine with the rest of the Twidiots on Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.